Outright insubordination.
If I am insubordinate, sir, it was you who made me so.
Me?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for worst performing stop-motion movie based on a mix of their box office performance and their reviews.
I've been paid a pretty sum to stop you and this creature from ever reaching civilized society. Quite a catch.
Number 10, The Boxtrolls. From the studio that brought us hits like Coraline and ParaNorman, Boxtrolls is a technically impressive film that couldn't quite keep up with its predecessors. It had a comedic story that hit it off with kids, but left older audiences wanting. The film was a success at the box office, making $108 million internationally.
Stooges can choose to change their lives. Our dreams are not for us!
It even earned a respectable 78% on Rotten Tomatoes. Unfortunately, after its release, the film failed to create a following and didn't sell as well domestically, especially compared to its $60 million budget. Animation is an expensive and time-consuming process, especially for stop motion.
What if our world is just like a tiny speck?
A tiny little speck.
And there are giants looking down on us.
And every time we move,
it's actually them moving us.
Even if a film does well by normal standards, the margin for long-term success is razor thin. Number 9, The Adventures of Mark Twain.
Mr. Twain, there's been some kind of an accident. I think a miscalculation.
Not by a considerable sight.
But we're taking off.
This claymation hidden gem delves deep into the life and works of legendary author Mark Twain. It showcases crisp and expressive modeling as directed by Will Vinton, who also worked on the California Raisins commercials. The film was intended to be a feature-length flick for adults, but like many claymations at the time, it was marketed as a children's film. Most of the movie is probably fine for kids, but some pretty dark scenes are mixed in.
You may make some people.
I'll make the king and queen.
There's the one where Satan creates a whole society of tiny clay people and then obliterates them. Yeah, it's nightmare fuel.
Fools. What fascinations there are on this planet.
After a limited release, the film only made $850,000 on a $1.5 million budget. It just goes to show that even a good movie needs the right audience.
And this ship, a large enough body of work that you may live forever, or long enough.
Number 8, Fantastic Mr. Fox.
I don't want to live in a hole anymore. It makes me feel poor.
We are poor, but we're happy.
Wes Anderson spearheaded this adaptation of the Roald Dahl's children's classic, which fully embraced the stop-motion animation style that he played with in The Life of Aquatic with Steve Zissou. His creative vision in the Foxy comedy was praised by critics, who lauded its visual imagination and the disarmingly realistic look it achieved for its animal characters.
Hey, diddle-dee-daddle-da-doddle-do-doodle-dum. 'Twas a splendid little fella full of wit and grace and charm. Say, zippy-zee-zappy-zah-yappy-o-google-gum.
Despite critical love, Mr. Fox came up short at the ticket window, grossing only a worldwide $46 million against a budget of $40 million. Anderson admitted that the use of stop motion likely reduced some of its mainstream audience appeal.
I'm not leaving here without that necktie. Kill him!
Given the movie's admired style and numerous award nominations, it may be a glaring testament that stop motion and financial success rarely go hand in hand. Number 7, Early Man.
Football? What's football? And how's it gonna get our valley back?
Well, it's this amazing game, Chief.
From the creators of Wallace and Gromit, Early Man tells the story of a caveman named Doug trying to save his tribe by winning a game of prehistoric football.
We challenge the champions!
Huh?
What did you say?
The film went up against some pretty steep competition on its release, premiering the same week as Black Panther. The movie received good reviews, but ultimately bombed at the box office, making only $54 million worldwide. Even with its positive reception, the film was seen as a financial failure. It was the last film Aardman released theatrically in America.
Symbol of a game sent from heaven.
Thank you, your bronze chiefness. And now I believe it's time you went home.
Number 6, toys in the attic. One person's trash can be someone else's treasure. Toys in the Attic is a low-budget children's film produced in the Czech Republic. The film was made by a small team of artists who used antiques and junk to craft the characters and sets for the film, giving it a truly unique and creative style.
Oh, please help me. I'm lost.
Don't worry, I will help you.
The film won several international awards. Though the original version was released in the theaters in Europe, the English adaptation went straight to home release. Its box office receipts only totaled $64,918. While the film is visually interesting, it was hard to tell who it was actually for.
It's better that you go before you break everything here. Go to the mountains. We will catch up with you there.
The film's art style seemed a bit too creepy for kids, while the plot and characters seemingly failed to interest enough adults. Number 5, Missing Link.
Sir Lionel Frost, I presume. Hi.
The 5th film in the Leica Studios stop-motion lineup, Missing Link, was well received, but unfortunately, this didn't translate to financial success. Even with an all-star cast and beautiful animation, the film only grossed $26 million at the box office and cost the studio $102 million, making it one of the worst opening weekends for an animated movie that opened in over 3,000 theaters.
Oh my goodness, that is great! This can't be... What is that exactly? Is it a place?
Even though it won Best Animated Feature Film at the Golden Globe Awards, the stop-motion animated comedy continued the trend of diminishing returns that Leica had been having with each of their subsequent flicks.
The Fiji mermaid! This, Mr. Link, might just provide the vital clue I need to the greatest discovery of the century.
But I thought we did Shangri-La already.
No, Atlantis.
You don't say.
Number 4, Hell and Back. Hell and Back is a raunchy stop-motion comedy with a hellish twist. The film features a robust cast of comedic talent, including Bob Odenkirk as the devil himself.
It is not tickling!
Is this a Sibian?
It's a Sibian.
The black comedy was only in theaters for a brief period, where it grossed a measly $150,000. But if the producers were banking on making their money back through home release, they were sorely mistaken. The film was panned by critics for its over-reliance on blue comedy, a not-so-good script, and general meanness. Maybe this film should have stayed in hell.
There ain't no pizza. You can have a chalupa, burrito, churro.
Now it does say Pizza Hut Taco Bell.
Yeah. Welcome to hell.
Number 3, Gumby, the movie. Gumby was one of the first stop-motion clay icons in American pop culture. The Green Guys brand had a bit of a comeback in the early 80s, and a movie was put into production. Some of the voice actors and animators from the original show returned to work on the mid-90s project, doing their best to recreate the charm of the series.
Holy Toledo!
Shush. It took them 3 years to find a distributor, and it was only shown in 21 theaters in the US. The film only grossed $57,000 at the box office, but was picked up by Warner Brothers in 1996. The movie became one of their top-selling home releases for that year and is now considered a cult classic. Number 2, Live Freaky, Die Freaky.
There's nothing better than driving around town in a big car for no apparent reason. Just driving around polluting the precious environment. Global warming? Why not? I love to tan.
Live Freaky, Die Freaky is an independent musical dark comedy. The story is a satire of the Manson family murders, telling the story through a slapstick stop-motion lens. The cast is made up of several well-known rock artists, including members of Green Day, Blink-182, and Good Charlotte. The movie went straight to DVD, though it played in select theaters on select dates and only made $11,000.
We'll rearrange the fixings in the bedrooms and the kitchens. Remove what's been familiar, ordinary is now peculiar.
The film's subject matter is controversial to say the least. With its juvenile humor and sensitive real-world subject matter, the film's intentionally offensive comedy tends to cross the line from edgy to gross.
That was great, but your hair got a little messed up during that extravagant musical number.
Never you mind, Mr. Gay Hairdresser Man. I come fully prepared.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Monkeybone.
Stu Miley, right? I seen all your dreams. You're a big celebrity down here.
Down where?
Downtown. Win the nightmares.
Wake up, everybody! It's time for Monkeybone Live!
Director Henry Selick made some of the greatest stop-motion masterpieces ever. He also made Monkeybone. Brendan Fraser stars as the mild-mannered Stu Millie, a cartoonist who becomes trapped in a place comparable to Limbo with his animated creation, Monkeybone. A combination of live-action, stop-motion, and puppetry was used to create a surreal and chaotic atmosphere. The film wasn't only critically panned, but it was also a commercial misfire, making only $7 million off of its $75 million production cost. The interesting blend of visual styles feels wasted on the one-note characters and convoluted story.
But it's my fantasy.
I don't care. We sent you up here to make nightmares. Now you get out there and you get that nightmare juice and you get to work.
Monkeybone's reception was so poor that Selick had to admit that live action wasn't his forte. Which stop-motion film do you think should have performed better? Let us know in the comments down below.
What was that?
An old friend kissed the bride.